Hey, Christ the King, Pastor Grant here. I hope you're having a great week. I would say I hope you're enjoying the weather, but it's Wednesday and it's miserable outside. So hopefully spring will be here soon. Hey, this past weekend, we gave you a glimpse of the ministry of the CTK Food Share and Farm, and we had an incredible response of people who'd like to volunteer at the farm, and we'd like to invite you to actually come and check out the farm and see whether or not it would be a good fit for you and your investment in the kingdom of God. So starting Monday, May the 23rd, we're going to do some come and see farm tours. They're going to have 6 dates to choose from, and all of the dates, schedule, and links are in the email below. So take a look at that. Hey, if you're the parent of a teenager, I know it can be challenging to establish great communication. I was a youth pastor for over a decade, and I was always working with parents to help them have great conversations with their teenagers. And I know it's even more challenging now than it was back then. So in response to that, we've got a couple of great workshops coming up. And so if you're a parent of a teen, you'll want to make sure you take advantage of these. Hey, the first one actually is with one of my favorite counselors. His name is Mike Black. It's a 1-hour option. It's actually happening this Sunday. Again, the information is in the links below. And then there's a 2-session workshop. It's going to happen on May the 24th and the 31st with local parent coach Seidel McKim. And so I want to make sure that you have an opportunity to get connected. Once again, you can register or take a look at more information in the links below. And then finally, this weekend, we're going to talk some about forgiveness. You can actually pray for me. This week is a tough week in Ecclesiastes 3. It says there's a time to kill and a time to heal. And out of that conversation is going to come a moment of forgiveness. And I know that forgiving, while it's one of the most beautiful things we can do, it's also one of the most difficult things we can do when we have been hurt or wounded. So we've got a brand new Saturday morning workshop. It's called Finding God's Help to Forgive. It's going to be facilitated by Pastor Wendy Powell, and I know that you will not be disappointed if you invest in that. So once again, take a look at the links below. As I said, this weekend, a time to kill and a time to heal. And in a world that's so full of violence, this is a difficult conversation to have. But we're going to find out whether or not Solomon and God actually agree on this. Solomon says there's a time to kill. God said, thou shalt not murder. Are they the same thing? Are they different? Well, what I can tell you is we're going to have that conversation, and out of that is going to come a beautiful moment, I pray, of healing and forgiveness. And I hope you'll join us this weekend, whether in person or online at Christ the King Community Church. God bless you guys. We'll see you this weekend.